place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad.
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal.
We're the bad guys?
After Mutiny declared war on...
Mutiny has a lot of people who
The only thing I see...
Every belt is pretend.
Yeah.
The following contest is a Gauntlet Turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey.
The elbow drop to the knee. Oh, look at this, really softening up the leg. Ruthless.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Stomp right to the belly. Oh, no.
Now trampling the opposition.
He's going up.
Uh-oh. Way too...
Nobody home. What an impact.
Oh, what a kick.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh my gosh.
Oh. What a shot. Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Uh-oh. Way too...
Diving moonsault. Goes into the pin. And he manages to kick out at 1.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Caught with the boot.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger.
Going for a power slam, slips down.
Countered into an inverted DDT.
Just pinning the arm down and then
Dropping the knee for more punishment.
Rolling neck snap.
he's heading to the top turnbuckle. Top rope. Oh, the old Harlem hangover.
That's it. Those are the worst kind.
An arm breaker.
Stiff kick. Boom. Kick lands. He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
Goes behind, hammerlock applied.
SOS.
Cover. 2. And this gauntlet officially has been cut short for Noam Dar.
2 more competitors to come after this entrance. This is awesome.
So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
A moment of calm in the storm of this gauntlet match.
Oh. Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just try. Uh-oh. Way too...
He fails to connect.
Intercepted with a clothesline to cut off the attack.
Oh, trapping the arm. Oh. Penny predicament, shoulders down.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin.
Oh, ouch. Hung out to dry. From behind, ripcord. Oh, and a forearm. Oof.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Turns it around. Making the climb to the top rope. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
contact into the steel steps. Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Off the top.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Flying Mailata.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Looks like they're looking for a clover leaf. Oh, into a backbreaker. Painful.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch. Oh, shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
Kick.
Nasty kick.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
Watch the educated hands and feet. Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive. Astonishing.
With authority.
Got the head scissors cinched in, and here come the elbows. And dropping the bows.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Ripcord applied into a big right. Ooh!
Looking for something big here.
Way too...
Diving moonsault!
No way. Again? He's heading up the rope.
Top rope. Oh, the old Harlem hangover.
That's it.
Those are the worst kind.
And yet another from the top.
Breathtaking athleticism with a 450.
And that can vanquish Axiom.
There's two. Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
We've seen twists and turns, but here's our last entrant.
Now we've got Wes Lee jumping into this gauntlet.
You can feel the passion and desire of NXT.
Look at the top names in sports entertainment. Many of them stepped through NXT's ropes at one point. That's not a coincidence.
Oh, man.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover. Way too...
Diving moonsault! And the momentum's clearly against West now.
Can West recover from this adversity? Rolling neck snap. Big forearm. From behind, ripcord. Oh, and a forearm.
Look at this. Elbows right to the knee. Round and round. Nothing's going to stop him.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
He's headed to the top now.
Way too...
Diving moonsault!
Pinning down their opponent's arm. And a carefully measured knee drop.
He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
He's been ineffective at slowing down his opponent.
Oh, he's got him up.
Inverted DDT.
Ooh! Strikes with a kick. Ooh!
West did his homework.
Kick to the midsection into the hammerlock. I think we know what comes next.
DDT! Ooh! Boom, what a kick. He's climbing to the top. Top rope.
Harlem hangover. Sucker. Oh, man.
And the momentum's clearly against attacks West now.
And West has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
What is it gonna take to put him away?
Wards off that offense from West.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Jumping knee strike.
I like that.
Sent right into the corner.
Got the legs. Game and Gary. Wow.
And retaliates with a counter.
Ooh.
Hoisted up high.
Blackjack. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Carefully measuring, waiting to strike. Walking the tightrope. Oh, man.
And he's looking for it again. Heading to the
Way too low.
diving moonsault. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Top rope. Oh, no Harlem hangover.
Those are the worst kind.
Big forearm.
Great reaction from West.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Oh, missed connection.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
And the momentum's clearly against West now.
And West has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here. Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion.
He's able to reverse it. Chop. Scooped up.
Look out! Michinoku driver! Look at this. Elbows right to the knee, round and round.
Ruthless.
Making way toward the top rope. Top rope. Oh, the old Harlem hangover.
That's it.
Cover, cover. This could be it.
And a final elimination. This one's over.
Here is your winner, Jackson.
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new champ.
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know you also didn't have a plan when you decided to climb Old Man Thompson's tree, and we had to call the fire department to carry you down. Not a great look.
Oh, sure. Bring up my childhood trauma.
Hopefully you're triggered enough that you actually give some thought to what you're doing.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table, Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those Mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
We have no idea who is in those Mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion.
What now? Oh, not to the belly! Working to neutralize that arm.
Wow, rolling neck snap.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Top rope. Harlem hangover. Sucker.
Uh-oh. Way too... Diving moonsaults. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Stop right to the gut. Wolfgang isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Wolfgang needs to reformulate a strategy.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal. And right now, Andre Chase is next to set foot in the Elimination Chamber matchup.
Clothesline.
Indy counters.
Shot to the chest.
Waistlock applied and...
High angle German.
Oh, will this be enough? Surprisingly quick kick out.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. Move behind, hammerlock applied.
SOS. Big forearm.
And that holds Wolfgang back. His body is showing the effects of this match.
Yeah, this is where you need to fight harder. Don't let the falls count anywhere stipulation get to your head.
Buffet of strikes.
Oh, no.
He is donning the crimson mask.
What a callous attack. Back to Chase.
It's Duke Hudson out of his pod and into the action. Rolling neck snap. Oh.
Elbows right to the knee, round and round.
Ruthless. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
With a midsection double underhook. Butterfly. Love block. Shoulders down.
One elimination down, but the end's not here. The pressure's only growing in the chamber, just so you know.
Hammerlock. Wow. DDT!
Is it enough? The cover!
He breaks the ref's count before 2. Wow. Uh-oh. Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack.
Back suplex. More to come. And a leg drop for good measure.
Does he have him here? 3, no!
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. In full control of their opponent with more in mind.
He's zoning in. Has something big in store. Arm wringer into the half. No, 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 no! Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation. This
Double underhook applied. Up and face buster!
Jensen down, and he might be out.
2 count. No, he beats the count.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now. No clue what we're about to see from Frazier in the chamber. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
That'll jam your tailbone.
Caught in a bad spot. Down on the windpipe. Will it be?
I think so.
He kicks out at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Rolling neck snap.
And Jensen gets contested there.
Neck breaker.
And an elbow. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Just grounded and pounded.
Tremendous.
Uh-oh. Climbing up the chamber wall now.
To what end? Where is this going?
Just don't.
Does he get it here? Barely kicks out.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Vicious right forearm.
Hooked up and DDT.
Boom. As the arm bars stretch in.
Just stretching out the arm.
Chase being stopped. This is not where you want to be.
Uh-oh, full Nelson. Reverse STO.
Ooh, that closed Andre out.
2.
Only 3 competitors remain here in the chamber. This could still go any way.
A reversal. Well scouted. Picked up and being carried around now. Check your face after that one.
Right on target with a stop to the gut.
Driven down into a flapjack.
And back elbow creates separation. Uh-oh.
Dropping the knee for more punishment.
Rolling neck snap. Side Russian leg sweep.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. stops the count at 2.
I am in shock. What's it gonna take to keep this guy down?
Michinoku driver.
What are we about to... Ooh!
Uh-oh.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Uh-oh. Way to avoid that. Look behind, hammerlock applied. Oh, SOS.
2 count.
It all comes down to this. Only 2 superstars remain in the Elimination Chamber.
Gets driven into the corner.
Knife edge chop. Frazier gets met with a response. Right hook.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
And that blow has him wavering.
I can't believe this Falls Count Anywhere match hasn't taken more of a toll than it already has.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And Frazier able to reverse that.
Very timed offense there.
Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber. And he heads back into the ring.
Oh, what a right hook.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, gets out of that by using a jawbreaker.
He knew what was coming there.
Ouch. Flying Mayorana. That's how you impress.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Just a blitz of offense on Frazier here.
Nathan's got a...
Uh-oh.
Wait.
Diving moonsault.
Another ascent to the
Top rope. Oh, the old Harlem hang-up. Could it be? Frazier is covered. Got it. No, just a 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Uh-oh, full Nelson. Reverse STO.
That could be Frazier's demise.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
He survived the gauntlet. He survived this Mutiny Mystery Chamber. And now he's not only one half of the Unity Champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny Champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT Mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they grew up together. I grew up with a lot of weirdos. Doesn't mean they'd make a good tag team partner.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed gender.
There you see what's at stake. The This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created, for the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it. Deadlift apron suplex.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Placing him in the corner. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Series of kicks. Right across the face. Multiple kicks connect. No, 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 no. Spiked into the ring apron.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Whip back into the ring.
Up and down with a jarring back suplex, and there's more. What a leg drop. The champ showing that quickness. Bam!
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
He's got to keep in mind, pacing is everything in a tag match like this.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat. Arm bar. Just stretching out the arm. I commend the champion for this kind of focused approach, trying to limit the arm's range of motion.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
And he gets sent back into the ring.
Boom. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Oh, sent straight into the corner hard. Oof. Oh, no. Eyes on the target. Chucked right out of the ring. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Look out!
The dive!
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Here we go.
Diving leg drop from the top rope. The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for.
Well, there she goes.
Oh, man.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Boom. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Rollins landing awkward outside.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Here we go.
Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Uh-oh. Lands a timely reversal.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. Kick to the midsection. Twist of fate. Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening. Finds the roll-up. Title in the balance with the pin.
What the? Why? She could have got her. Ooh.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
Oh, off the top rope. The visionary allowing us all to appreciate his very presence.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Turned it around with a reversal. Being placed in the corner here. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
And staying with it, into the cover.
Two. Oh, I thought the champ had it.
How in the world did he kick out? Vicious right forearm. And the DDT.
Tag's made.
Oh, yeah. Not waiting any longer to get in this.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
She counters it.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Turn out the lights. And he's tagging his partner in.
Clothesline. Becky looks lost out there. It could be the end for her soon.
Lynch caught off guard. Execution from the champ.
Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
Confidence must be waning shaking as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. The champ goes for the cover. The challenger forces a shoulder up.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
Ooh!
Oh, perfect kick.
She knew how to evade that. All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free.
Into a chop block. Ooh, catches him with the cutter. Fends it off. Good counter.
And Seth just taunting his opponent now.
Becky can't stop this string of offense.
The man's got to figure something out.
DDT.
Bam!
The challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out.
Big right hand. Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
She wants it one more time.
Down.
Yay! The champ is in control.
Cover. He made the save just in time. Unable to respond. She's just getting buried under this offense.
Her odds are getting worse by the minute. Brought in the hard way.
Ooh, calf kick on the mark.
Has the champ pinned. Is this it? And she breaks the count.
She is not done yet.
Becky Lynch with a great shot. Hammerlock.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Heartbreaker.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now. She is queuing it up again. Lynch saw it coming.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects. What a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside. Knee strike.
The champion into the pin. Kick out. She still has life.
She just will not go away. Ooh. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Bang! Cutter! Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Pin. Title in the balance. And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Phelps Jackson and Andrea Jackson.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. This reminds me of when we first became friends. We dominated the neighborhood kids in just about every game there was. Tag, hide and seek, kickball, you name it. Until they got reinforcements when the Andersons moved in. 5 kids, all super athletic beyond their years. You got one look at them, and you took your ball and went home.
It was dinner time. And are the Andersons the wrestlers who are jumping to Mutiny in this analogy?
Yes, I think. It's tenuous. The point is, you came back after a few days and we eventually figured out how to start winning again. It's why I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.